what has helped me is if they are making my hair, I try to tell them, please, by all means, even if you want to make your handwork to be beautiful, I don't want to stand up with lost hair. Okay, so I try to tell them that from here to here, especially your edges around your hair, let it not be tight, because I see so many people picking the tiniest hair they can see. They have to pick it. So I rather you just leave it for me. Let it be there, and thank you very much. Today's video, guys, I'll be talking about how I prevent hair breakage and retaining. So the first thing I do to my hair is to trim my hair. So yeah, I understand that we are talking about how to retain length, how to grow out your hair, and here I am talking about trimming your hair. I understand. But the thing is with hair is, if you don't trim out those ends, I don't know how your hair is going to grow, right? So you have to trim out those ends in order for you to actually retain length. I don't know if that makes sense. So because example, hair, we have split ends, right? And if you don't take care of those split ends at the initial stage, your hair, even if your hair grows from the root, because of those split ends, it will keep on breaking, right? It will keep on breaking and it will keep on cutting. So instead of your hair growing out well, you will see that your hair will be breaking. Okay, so you have to trim your hair occasionally, and this is just the simple logic. You need to trim it. So another thing that has helped me prevent hair breakage and retain my length is staying away from over processing. So over processing means you are carrying your relaxer that has been applied on your hair for a longer period of time than is recommended. So whatever relaxer kit you're using, try to check out the pack to see the recommended time. But I personally use the ORS Olive uh, relaxer, no lie. And what I do is immediately it's applied on my hair, I literally wash it off. I literally take it off because I like the volume my hair has at the end of the day, as opposed to those days when I relax my hair and it's actually like flat. You like literally very flat. So I don't know. It's not giving at all, and it will make your hair weak, and it's prone to breakage. So the next thing that I do that has helped me prevented hair breakage and retain my length is fleeing away from rubber bands. You see, rubber bands are actually very dangerous for your natural hair, and I don't also find it flattering when you use it to, or when I see people using it to pack maybe their wigs or maybe their braids or whatever. So rubber bands are just like a no-no for me, and I prefer using scrunchies. I prefer using those normal hair bands, hair ties, not the ones that come with those clip shine things. No, those ones can pull your hair. So the best of the best is scrunchies, because the fabrics are made of silk, and they are soft and they are good for your hair. So if you want to prevent hair breakage, do away with all forms of rubber bands. And your rubber band should be used to tie what? What kind of rubber bands we used to tie? Maybe a bunch of pepper or whatever. So rubber bands can be used to tie stationaries. They can be used to tie any other thing aside from your hair. So yeah, the next thing again that has helped me prevented hair breakage and retain my length is avoiding tight braids on my hair. So I literally don't like making my hair that's like to start with. And this is actually my own hair. So this is like the highest I can do when it comes to protective style if I must braid, and this is even so small for my own comfort. Because sitting down alone, it's actually very heckling tax for me. And then talk about the pains of carrying, that initial stage where you just made your hair fresh, although it will be beautiful, but the pains are nothing to write home about. So what has helped me is if they are making my hair, I try to tell them, please, by all means, even if you want to make your handwork to be beautiful, I don't want to stand up with lost hair. Okay, so I try to tell them that from here to here, especially your edges around your hair, let it not be tight, because I see so many people picking the tiniest hair they can see. They have to pick it. So I rather you just leave it for me. Let it be there, and thank you very much. So that at the end of the day, your hair will not end up breaking, because when your hair is too tight, aside from headache and you may be falling sick, it causes hair loss and breakage. So that's a no. And then the last thing that I have done, or I have been doing to prevent hair breakage and retain my length, is tucking in my ends. So the ends of your hair are like the weakest part of your hair, and for no reason on earth will you find me carrying it all about like that, especially straight up for days. So if I must, by all means, my hair will be oiled, properly oiled and moisturized. And let's say I'll just carry it out in a week. If my hair is out in a week, maybe I can just do a ponytail once, and then the rest I'm tucking it in and doing a low bun or high bun, whatever it is, and that's it for the rest of the entire week. So if you must retain your length, and if you must grow out your hair without breaking your hair, because I know at the end of the day your hair will definitely break here and there, but let it not be because of our own negligence that will end up losing more hair than we are supposed to retain. So yes, these are the few things that has helped me so far this couple of years to grow out my hair and retain my length. And if you like this kind of videos, do it to let me know in the comment section. And if you want something more specific, let me know in the comment section. And thank you for watching, guys. Bye.